A 5-year-old in Japan can often stay focused on a single activity for close to 45 minutes. Meanwhile, many parents elsewhere struggle to get their child to sit still for even 5. And why is the American Academy of Pediatrics now openly admitting that many common parenting approaches have missed the mark? What Japanese parents do early on quite literally shapes how their children's brains develop. Some of these practices may challenge everything you've been told about supporting brain growth. By the end of this discussion, you'll understand the core Japanese approach to building stronger, more capable brains in early childhood. A 2024 study from Tokyo Medical University revealed something striking. Children raised with 6 specific early life practices. This even more surprising is that Japanese parents are not relying on flashcards, learning apps, or costly brain training programs. Instead, they focus on simple, everyday habits that cost nothing but run completely counter to mainstream advice in places like the United States. Let's break down these 6 steps, starting with the most non-negotiable one. Step 1. Sleep is sacred. Japanese parents place sleep above nearly everything else. Playdates, social events, family gatherings, none of these override a young child's bedtime. Children between the ages of 1 and 5 in Japan typically get between 11 and 12 hours of sleep every night. By comparison, many American children average closer to 9 hours. This difference matters far more than most parents realize. In deep sleep, neural connections are strengthened and experiences from the day are integrated into long-term memory. When sleep is shortened or inconsistent, this process is interrupted and brain development suffers. Even a single night of poor sleep can affect brain function in young children. Sleep isn't optional, it's foundational. Step 2. Daily time in nature. Japanese children spend at least an hour outside every day, regardless of the weather. This isn't limited to playgrounds with structured equipment. It often means parks, gardens, wooded areas, or any open space with trees, dirt, and room to explore. Studies from Kyoto University show that exposure to natural environments has a direct impact on brain development. Time outdoors lowers stress hormones, which allows the prefrontal cortex, the brain region responsible for focus, decision-making, and self-control, to mature properly. It's essential, not optional. Children dig in soil, climb trees, collect rocks, and explore freely. This isn't just play, it's neurological development. Many parents elsewhere see outdoor time as a luxury or something reserved for nice weather. In Japan, nature is viewed as a daily necessity, just like sleep or nutrition. Step 3. Strict limits on screen time. This is often the most difficult principle for modern parents to accept. In Japan, children under 3 are typically exposed to no screens at all. For children between 3 and 6, screen time is often limited to about 30 minutes per day. Compare that to many American children, who average 4 to 6 hours of daily screen exposure. We of Pediatrics now recommends no screen time before 18 months and very limited use afterward. Yet many families struggle to follow this guidance because screens are convenient. They keep children quiet and occupied. Japanese parents choose the harder path because they understand the long-term consequences. Or rich, hands-on sensory experiences. In Japan, young children spend time every day touching, exploring, and manipulating real objects. They play with water, sand, mud, clay, and dough. They cook alongside their parents, work in gardens, and interact with materials that engage all the senses. These are not random activities. They are intentional experiences that support healthy brain growth. This kind of whole brain activity creates what scientists call integrated learning, which leads to stronger and more adaptable neural networks. That's why it's important to give children real materials to investigate. Invite them into the kitchen and let them feel different textures as they help prepare food. Offer clay to press, roll, and mold. Allow free play with sand and water. These experiences go far beyond entertainment. They actively build the brain in ways that screens and electronic toys simply cannot match. Japanese parents consistently choose real-world experiences over virtual ones. Step 5. Deep, face-to-face connection. Japanese parents devote significant time each day to genuine interaction with their children. This is not side-by-side play with a distracted adult. It is full presence, talking, listening, responding, and sharing attention. Studies from Tokyo Medical University have found that the amount of conversational language a child hears before age 5 strongly predicts brain growth, vocabulary size, and later academic success. However, this only applies to real conversation. Explore with your child. Talk about what they're doing. Ask questions and listen carefully to their answers. Describe shared activities out loud. I'm chopping carrots. They're orange and crunchy. Would you like to taste one? These simple moments build language. Language strengthens thinking, and thinking supports the entire brain. A common mistake many parents make is being physically nearby, but mentally elsewhere. Being in the same room while scrolling a phone doesn't provide the interaction a developing brain needs. Japanese parents understand that a child's brain grows through relationship. Undivided attention is one of the most powerful developmental tools available. Above all these steps lies a guiding belief. The first 5 research consistently supports this philosophy. Children who spend their early years playing, exploring, and moving tend to perform better academically later on than those who begin formal instruction too early. Their brains are more mature, better organized, and ready to learn when learning becomes appropriate. So there's no need to panic about early academics. Set aside the apps and flashcards. In these early years, your role is to support healthy brain development through rest, outdoor time, movement, hands-on exploration, and meaningful connection. These 6 steps feels most challenging for you right now. Share the number that resonates with you. And next week, we'll explore why Japanese children are often able to sit still and concentrate more easily, and the simple daily practice that makes a dramatic difference, starting as early as 18 months. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss it.